morning, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a fantastic day today. Hope you guys all had an amazing weekend. I'm just making sure that nothing silly happens with the song ending. But welcome to the stream. Hope you all are having a good day. We're gonna be continuing where we left off in Silksong. What did we do yesterday? We beat the first sinner. We did do that. First tried that one too, by the way. I did not expect us to first try the first sinner, which was pretty cool in my opinion. And we began to do these guys over here. We've learned a part of the conductor's melody. We've learned a part of the architect's melody, or the vault keeper's melody, but we still have to learn the architect's melody. Yeah. Yo, hi Brandon. We're gonna delete Marvel Rivals. Why? What did Marvel Rivals do to you, Brandon? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a great day today. We're not deleting Marvel Rivals. Marvel Rivals did nothing wrong. I'm just making sure there's nothing kind of hanging out here, chilling over here that we haven't done with yet. Now, what I want to do real quickly is I want to come out over here. There is something we can do over here that we haven't done yet. You officially passed your test. Congratulations. And then I'm waiting for your math class. Understandable. Well, awesome job completing El Testo. I'm not a big fan of tests in general. A lot of it is that, I'll, study for a test. But, when it comes, time for the actual test, I won't really, nothing will, hold for me, I guess. I won't, remember anything that I, had, studied for previously. So I never like taking tests. Kind of sucks. Now, come over here and smack that. Hello, Chakra. How you doing?
Yes.
Hornet Wheelie Needle. With my master's passing, I have resolved to improve my skills, that in time I may match her prime. Much work I must do to achieve that goal. I have found this wide bare stone, fine ground on which to train. Would you spar with me now? Raise that blade and test my rings. You may prove my greatest challenge yet. We'll say, yeah, sure. Gladly, Chakra. Upon this stone, let us test our shells. Alright. That's not good. Oh, I got cooked. Oh, I should probably take off my rosary, my thief's mark, because I just saw that I think we lost a handful of rosaries there. Hang on. Now, yeah, you don't really, per se, lose anything for losing her. I did lose rosaries because I just had the wrong setup. But, you don't die or lose your thing. You guys are just sparring, Let me fix our setup here, however, because we did lose rosaries for that one. We'll put that on. We can put that on, and that is honestly all I care about for that. I'm not sure how many we lost there. We lost, a handful. I'm not too worried about it, though. Cooked, deep fried, boiled? Yeah, we did get kind of cooked there. I will be honest. But it's okay. We just kind of, messing around, having a good time with Chakra.
Mieszko.
So if you lose, we must never let our shells soften, or Farloom's sharp teeth will sink in quick. Would you duel with me, Hornet? Together we will sharpen one another's skills. She does say something else if you like immediately smack the ring. If you immediately smack the ring, like right after you lose to her, she's like, ooh, you're super fast. We'll probably see that. Ow. Very similar to how she fought, you know, like, with you. You gotta remember that, like, some of her stuff isn't, like an actual, like, attack on you. She's just, like, kind of darting away. Ow, she got me again. I'm figuring out the patterns. She's pretty tough. I mean, here, I'll show you here what she says exactly. If you just smack it, like, right after that.
Wishka.
You recover quickly. Already my ring marks have faded from your shell. If you are prepared, let us duel again. Now, it is recommended that if you do this, you do this about now, because you won't be able to do this after certain points of the game. Oh, I got so lucky there. Ah, I missed out on the heal. We'll try one more time. You don't get anything for beating her, just, you know, just brownie points, essentially. We do want to beat her, though, for sure. Thankfully, like, didn't have, like, a phase 2 or phase 3. So, you know, the patterns are the same throughout the fight. What I like to do is kind of, like, anticipate that move right there. And there is another one that you can anticipate, which is the dive move right there. If you're, like, right directly under her, she'll go for, you know, use her stinger. So I think it might be better if she goes for that right there, is you do that and then go for a hit. Because that way you won't get hit by, you know, her throwing a ring at you. Right there. Because that is not a grab. Right there. A little slow on that one. Ow, you did twice. I'm not boiled. I'll try it one more time. We're getting the pattern down. I'm not going to use any traps. It's not worth it. Because, again, you're not really getting anything out of it, and it's just, like, you know, just here. So. I'm gonna back off. Get to the center here. Ah! One more good attempt. Come on. We got the dancing kidlings. Kelly ended up making a command in his chat for that. He said, "Type in kidlink." I said, "Okay." And we got the dancing goose. You can reflect the ring back if the timing is a little bit stricter. Myself up. Ah. She's tough. She's just kind of speedy. Yeah, again, just noticing the pattern. I want to say that maybe staying on the ground might be like your better option because she has like more of a chance of you know, going for like that right there. Really slow. But it is more just like an endurance thing. Trying to keep it in sight. Heal here. At least didn't like hit you like with her like moving hitbox, because then this would be really nasty. I need to get the corner. Heal here. There we go.
Yeah.
Only took a few tries. Well done. Good fight. Undak, well struck. To face the fury of your weapon in a true battle would be an experience indeed. I would gladly duel again if you have the time for it. Alright, cool. Again, we don't really get anything for it. Just, you know, brownie points. Hi, 21. Ding dong. You have to make an announcement. Uh-oh. Brandon said that Marvel's is being deleted. Is that the announcement? Another time, Chakra, I am always eager to learn, but for now, my tasks call me away. Bakelo. Answer to your task, then. My ring shall await your return. Alright, then. Take a seat over here. No, nothing up here yet. Okay. Anything over here with you guys? Nope, doesn't look like it. Okay. Let me go and take a quick little respite in here. More Bill Labs was arrested today than the entire weekend last year? What did they do? I wonder what they did to make that happen. People can't be that bad. Okay.
Modella.
Now, let me just check something here. We still have this crying baby. Let me look at our map real quick. I want to see and make sure there's nothing here that we can really do for the moment. But I think we've done everything that we're kind of able to. Except that crying baby. Now, Pavo here said something that someone in Shufflewood, like, they've been taking, like, these kind of similar crying babies over to someone in Shellwood. So Hawkeye is probably your main now? Oh, did you really enjoy playing Hawkeye? I wanted to play, but they had, Melee was on last night. And I really wanted to watch, Melee. That's why I ended up not playing, sadly. If you're gonna play again this week, though, I'll probably be down. If we're not doing anything. But yeah, so you're enjoying Hawkeye? Ow. Now, there is a guy here, that I think people may have been referring to. There was the guy who, we collected Paula pouches for. That is the only person in this area who would maybe know something about our little baby. Maybe we can pass it on to him. I'm just getting kind of sick and tired of having a little baby just here, you know? So why don't we maybe talk to him and talk to them, I guess, and maybe they might have some information on this little guy. They will not shut up. Ow. Ow. Hello. Can you tell me a little bit about this crying baby that I have? Melee. The guy just feels the most natural for me so far. You fought like 2 Spider-Man players yesterday that did everything in their power to harvest me. Then you killed them? Let's go. Bug, red cloak, traveled, bring it here, the bud. Grey root, it calls, it cries for the right, offer it. We have this thing. Okay. Hi, Luma, ding dong. How you doing? We're gonna give our coughing baby to Greyroot here. The bud, weak, new, it must be nourished. Nourished, it will be nourished. Okay. The time of birth approaches. The bud cries, yearning, the final rite may begin. White shell, red cloak, bug strong and old, the time of birth is near. Aid now, the final rite. Oh, we have this? Okay. Amazing, how are you doing? I'm doing okay. We're about to do Rite of Rebirth. I don't know what this is gonna do for us.
That's fine.
Very well. This final rite, what would you have me do? The time of birth is close. Now give its shell. Host the final rite. The time of birth is near. Oh God! Ah! No! Hornet! Rite of Rebirth, wish granted, easiest wish in the game? But at what cost? What happened to us? Oh God. I blame Pavo for this. Holy moly. Uh-oh. We a little stuck. That's not Goose. You play on console, right? I loved playing him when I was playing on PC, but I struggle a lot on PS5. The cost of death, yo. You just wish he had a wall climb. That would be interesting. Like Hanzo. Is he the Hanzo of the game of Overwatch? Oh God. Looks like we're Silkbound. Chapel of the Witch? Oh, I can't see anything, though. Where are we? We can jump and stuff. But it looks like our Silk is not looking so good right now. Uh-oh. Anything over here? That we could go through. Let me look over here real quick and see. This one over here looks more like progress. This one over here might lead to goodies. Let's see. Hello? Oh, hi. Ooh, what's this? A Weaver effigy. Okay. I'll take it. Ow. Oh, our moveset's a little different too. We have another, like, downward spike. Our length is also pretty nice too, considering. Okay. You may or may not switch to PC. She's a lot better in my opinion. I used to play Hell on PC. And then when I switched to PS5, I started playing Magic. She is so fun. I can't play anyone else now. LOL. Have you done the night what's it called? The zombie mode yet, Luma? You can play as Magic in that game. Taking a lot of time to get Silk built here. We are very low on health right now. Whoa, hello. Oh, hi. Get over here. Ow! This place even. Well, that led nowhere. What are you even? progress. Let's look up here real quick and see if there's anything fun. Hello? Oh, hello. Get a rosary string. Nice. How the f do you even play Spider-Man? I can't seem to understand him. So, I've never touched Spider-Man. My understanding, though, is that, you know, you want to kind of, like, pull people away from the fight, and then, go at them. Pull people away from fights with your webs, go at them. Kind of like dart in and out, and then, you know, you get kills that way. Hi, Pollo. Ding donk! Both magic builds, and as fun as the full Dark Child is, her build is actually broken. You cleared everything but solo Nightmare 4. I'm working on solo Jeff Nightmare 4. That's pretty challenging. Also, Hornet's not looking so good. She's kind of panting a lot. What is going on with her? Can I pull up our stuff here? Yeah, we don't have a crest, really. It's not showing anything with our crest. Oh, God, okay. And we don't have our tools. That's why we can't see where we are on the map. Sure where we are. Oh, hello. Looks like we're in Shellwood now. Ow. We are in Shellwood now, but where, though, is a good question. Ow. There's a fence here. You're pretty strong, though. Go ahead and rest here. We can't set anything, I don't think. Will it let me set stuff? No, okay. I was looking a little Shellwood-ish, but now, though, we're in the Marrow, maybe? What's up? Let me look what's up real quick. Let's see what was up over here first. Take a look real quick. See? I think that's up there. Iron Fist is pretty nice too. Just a raw melee machine. Solar Jeff is like full RNG, right? Like literally impossible if you don't get the right red cards. Plus duplicating them on random, so it just takes a lot of resets. Yeah. Yeah, Marvel's rival zombies. Hi, Roth. Dink donk. Yeah, with Jeff, you have to have really good damage output, essentially. So you need, like, pretty solid cards to get him. And, like, I've made it to wave 15. It sucked. But I think I got, like, a really good build then, and then I just kind of left the fight by accident when I died. We're still in... Oh, I think I know where this is gonna lead us to. And now it's, like, a struggle to get past, wave 10. That's where Wanda is. It's a struggle to get enough, damage, on Wanda. Enough to, you know, kill her crystals in time. Before she does the big explodey move. So we got to wave 15 once. And then I just kind of goobered by accident, and now it's been a struggle. Let's go over here real quick and see if anything is over here. Oh, this is where that mouth... Oh, this is where this guy was. Okay. So this one's looking a little bit more spookier, I'd say, to get anywhere, if that we needed to. So we're gonna go down... We're gonna go down this way. Where does that even lead us, actually? So that one... Yeah, I think I see it. Okay. We can sit at the bench and get and get that squared away, actually. Let's take a look real quick. Yeah, that leads down to the marrow. Question about Jeff. On the squirting build, is there any benefit to getting bigger? Yo, what's up? It's Teasy. How you doing? I feel like it makes him have a huge hitbox. So, from my understanding, I think you output quite a bit of damage, when you do have him bigger. So, your damage output is kind of nice. But, yeah, the large hitbox, does make it a challenge to not get hit by by projectiles and other stuff. It does not help your survivability, which kind of sucks. But, like, you know, if you're playing it, like, you know, with friends and stuff, then I think Big Jeffy is totally fine. But in solo, probably not the way. That's what I would say. Alright, so let's make our way. Let's see, I think we are... Yeah, let's just go to the right. Actually, here, I think we are... Let me go over here real quick. Let me see. So we just went up. We want to make our way... Maybe make our way back over to, you know, Greymouth. And see what's going on with this. Maybe they have some info for us. What do you mean, actually effed up? What are you talking about? Wanda Sun Tzu, yeah, I never ult with him, lol. Because I don't want Big Jeff unless I'm on the swimming build for fun. So, Shark Sovereignty, is what activates, Big Jeff. So as long as you don't, you know, collect that card, then you're fine. Yo! Greyroot, what's going on? Oh. I see. We may be in trouble, guys. Uh-oh. Math class got canceled, and then I got blessed with an exam. So, wait a minute. So are you saying that you can take that time to, like, go and study? Go work on more schoolwork and stuff? That's what I do. Get it out of the way. I guess let's make our way back over to Belhard. Cause maybe someone knows anything about getting rid of this stuff. This sucks. I don't like being like this. It's icky. Hello. Yeah, Pawncatcher Reed. You've met Frey, miss? So she's usually stocking useful items for travelers such as yourself. Oh, yeah? Hi, Frey. Oh my, what a state you're in. You look like you're one breath away from keeling over dead. I will continue to live, madam, but I am indeed afflicted. A parasite has taken root within my shell. Perhaps you have something that can help me, a medicine? Not so sure I stock anything like that. You should ask Pavo there. It's his job to give directions and such, so he may have some useful advice. In the meantime, shopping itself is a type of medicine, isn't it? You should buy something now, given your condition. This might be our last chance. Oh god. We have nothing, though, that we're interested in. Hello, Pavo, do you have anything? My sickly friend, Pavo can sense that you are ailing, but fret not, for in Belhart, pilgrims may rest and recuperate until they are fit to travel once more. You mean you might be in trouble? Uh-oh. I'm dropping out and work at a fresh market. Don't do it, Brandon. You got this, Brandon. It's all goose. Yeah, so Papa knows that we're not looking so good either. Understandable. Sorry.
Magina Fora.
Your hospitality is appreciated, Pavo, but I fear rest alone will not suffice for this illness. A parasite had taken root inside me, one I cannot remove through strength alone. Tell me, are there any you know who might help me? A healer or a physician? A physician? Well, we did once have one. A frightening fiend, callous and crude in her practice. For the health of glorious Belhart, we voted you Oh my gosh. Unanimously to expel her. I know not where she buzzed away to. I prefer to keep it that way, but if you really must seek her out, you might start by speaking to the old hermit sulking beneath the beltway. Yes, that hermit seems mad, but he has a way of accumulating knowledge. He might be able to tell you where that wretched physician is lurking. Okay, well, we have nothing else to lose. Let's go down here. I remember where the hermit is. Let's go down in here real quick. Golly, I hope this is worth it. This guy is mean. Hello, sir. What's this twitching inside of you? A slave within a slave? Given over your shell to grow something greater? A parasite has made its home within me. It saps my energy and I cannot purge it with strength alone. Lie down and die then, for all I care. Allow that wriggling thing its chance at life. Or else... go seek the one exiled from Belhart, little Yarnaby. She was chased out high up into the moors, last I heard. Any other info? You insist on surviving her infestation. Seek out the one exiled from Belhart, little Yarnaby, high up to the moors. Okay. Understandable. So where could that be? Is it high up in the rafters of the moors? We actually, hang on a second. Wait a minute. I have an idea of where she might be. It's about to be the 4th time, what? That you've quit, Brandon? You just bought Balatro for the 3rd time? Oh no, Pollo. Wait, for the 3rd time? What was wrong with the other 2 times? I'll have to start fresh and unlock every deck. Okay. Invited for my partner on her phone too. Oh, I gotcha. Okay. The hermit is a pro-lifer confirmed. Hi, Snowy. The Raptures? What? How you doing, Snowy? Everything goose? If she goes to the bathroom and stays there for a while, you already know why. You never played Balatro, and if I play it, I'm gonna get shite on. You that are hiding from the kids. True. Okay, let's look at our map real quick here. Hiding up in the rafters, we are right there. There is only one place I know of that we haven't really done anything with, and that is, here, let me mark it over here. It's right over there. There is something up there. I say we go that way. Did you stub your toe at all last night? Did you curse me, Snowy? Kid Link, get on Melee, but I'm playing Hollow Knight Silksong right now, Brandon. I can't get on Melee. I don't have it set up on this PC yet either. Oops. Let's see, can I climb a little higher up here? Maybe? Actually, hang on. I think we can. Maybe. Yeah. Maybe. Sorry, I was hungry. And no, I didn't stub my toe. I was hungry and wanted to play the Melee. Definitely takes getting used to this, I will say that for sure. Okay, so currently, we are kind of up. We want to climb up into, like, this general area over here, I think. Is this it? It's not this one. No, we need to go a little higher. We do not have any silk at all. But I'm waiting on you. No, you're not, Brandon. You didn't? That's a shame. That I didn't stub my toe? I did nothing wrong, Snowy. Snowy 21 has started playing Marvels, by the way. Maybe we can start inviting 21 to play with us. Although he is just getting started, he's very much beginner. So I don't think we should play with Greenie first, because Greenie will probably want to kill him. Evil Larry did it? No, Evil Larry's nice. I don't think Evil Larry would curse me. I mean, he is cursed in his own way, but I don't think he would curse me personally. Oh, hello. What are these guys doing here? I think we are over here, I think, right? I just realized I have to unlock everything again. Oh, no. 21's absolutely welcome. Yay! A locked bell home call out. Sure. We've tried this once before, but, they said go away.
No.
Shoo, I say, unless you've brought a worthy specimen with something truly nasty inside. Bzz. Unless otherwise, leave the great Yarnaby in peace.
Chameleon.
I am sick, madam, and I am badly in need of your service. I've become a host of a vile infestation. It leeches my strength and attempts to wrest control of my shell. Oh, now she'll open up. Okay. Oh, hi. Merhaba. Now, what's all this? Infested, are you? Bzz? Do you even know who I am? Why, 'tis the great Yarnaby, great physician, unfairly outcast, who now towers before you.
Husband?
Just a little small little guy, a little girl. I guess that's just a she. Little lady. I apologize for intruding upon your work, but if you are the skilled physician you claim, I ask your assistance. Ayo. But that's the best part. Wait, what? Friends together strong. You'll have endless runs for a while, but I like the process. What do you mean, ill bugs? Brandon, this game is entirely made of bugs. A parasite has wormed its way inside of me. Its roots twist and pull inside my shell, draining my strength. If you possess the skills and tools, I would see it removed. Well, so you're a special sickly specimen, are you? That changes matters, yes. Turns them on their head. Let me see then. Not haunted indeed. No silk sickness. But something strange has certainly clawed its way in. These roots that torment you so, I'm not altogether familiar with them, but it matters not. If there's something nasty inside a shell that must come out, you must use Yarnaby's extricator. It's your only hope. But to crack your stiff shell will first need some extra strength. The healing can be done, yes, but before that, my mighty extricator needs an upgrade. Infestation operation. I feel like we're in a Schoolhouse Rock kind of cartoon. The black-ass bugs? What are you talking about? I just want to do the gold stakes. That will take a while. I haven't touched Balatro yet. Bravo! A specimen who sees my brilliance! That's for you, Simple. Head over to that tangled mess of cages on the roads above the moors. 2 bugs hide away there, Benjamin and Cruel. Simple types, woefully ignorant, yet they have been useful in procuring the materials. It's steel spines I need, a full bundle of them, forged hard and sharp, tougher than I've ever had, tough enough to crack stone, and to pierce your thick shell. Then prepare your machine for my return, madam. I shall soon return with the spines, for I'm eager to see myself freed. You and me both, Hornet. You and me both. Twitch just said Silksong is my most enjoyable category, as it should be. How you doing, Snowy, besides cursing me? You doing okay? Ow. We have a bit more range on this thing. We're doing about as much damage, maybe, as our Reaper build, I think. So we are about there. We need to go to Sinner's Road, which is a clear I guess the fastest way, or the best way, I think, would be for us to go to, the halfway house. Because we are about to die. And maybe get a little bit of heals in before we do anything silly, you know? Where's that? Oh, I don't have any traps. Oh, shucks. So we are... maybe I want to go... No, I want to go this way. I think we just need to kind of try to avoid this guy for the moment. Like that. Are any other guys here? No. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to go down. I believe the halfway house should be over here. And then we can climb up. Whew, you're looking a bit raw there, miss. I'm thinking it'll take more than nectar to fix you up. Parasite of your land has twisted itself in my shell. Its writhing is causing some discomfort. If not for my unique constitution, I suspect it would have already consumed me entirely. Well, don't be bringing some dangerous things in here. Head to the top of the moors. There's an old doctor up there hiding in her bell. I guess you could look over here if you were wondering where she was, and he'll tell you. Remedies are said to often hurt more than help, but given her state, I'd say it's worth the risk. I wonder if New has anything to say. Let me see. Is New here? Oh, New's not even here. Okay. Oop. Yours is always music? Oh, with Twitch? I was doing better before realizing the curse didn't work. What are you talking about, Snowy? You know, you should be more upset at Greenie than me, because Greenie could have played with you, but they chose not to. Because I don't think Greenie likes us. You aren't into streamers who play and or sing music, though? Ooh. Kid Link is not a singer. It will never happen. I'm gonna sit over here and get our stuff back, and then I want to... Because, yeah, we're right up here. We want to climb higher. Let's take the elevator up. I'm not getting involved with the Kid Link and Greenie beef. That's a war all of its own. I did nothing wrong. The Pogo is a little bit more, I guess, versatile. Because, like, with, well, not versatile. It comes out more, what's to say, I guess. It comes out faster than the Reaper one. So, I don't know if I'd say it's better. But with the Reaper, I feel like you can kind of judge where you want to go a little better. But it's this one is like, you know, like instant, which is kind of nice. Not gonna lie on that one. Alright, so Benjamin and Cruel, if I remember, should be... a little bit in here. Wanderer's Press Gang. Yeah, there's a category for beauty, body art, and makeup. It's called beauty and body art. I don't go into that stuff. I've seen some streamers who might take it a little bit further than what the category is meant to kind of be. So it makes me a little bit uncomfortable to go into those categories because I think, you know, I know that the human body is the human body and, you know, you can just be used to seeing that kind of stuff, but I get a little bashful. Ow. Ow. We have no way to heal. We are in a bad place here. I need to go up a little bit. Ow. I should probably go sit at the bench that's over there. Let's go in here real quick. Hello.
Yanara.
Good bugs. I adhere on the request of the doctor, Yarnaby. She requires spines forged of steel for a crucial operation. Arr, look at her binging. She's all sick like. Caught up tight with something weird. I reckon that operation's for herself. She's a sad sight for sure, Cruel, but sick or not, our scrap's hard found. She wantin', she's gonna be getting paid. Ah, afraid the little one speaks true, missy. You might be ailing, but we can't be offering charity. We're stuck in the spines, you see. Just gotta be ready to part with some beads. 160? Oh, we have just not enough. Oh, you ain't got the beads, so you just not wanting to part with them. We don't have them. Hardly the time to be a miser, missy. We're gonna be living sick till you buy those spines from us. Let me go see what we have here. Yeah, we'll pop a little one here. Alright. Go ahead and buy these. Pleasure doing business, ma'am. It's the only finest scrap we're selling, promise. For your Charles' sake, we'll be hoping all them spines get the job done. Alright, let's save and quit. We out. Twitch be allowing anything nowadays? Absolutely welcome to who? What now? Wait, what now? Oh, to play with us, 21. I told Snowy that you had started playing Marvel Rivals. Dr. Robotnik? Excuse me? Oh my gosh, why is that being weird? You forget to give me the stream just most games. I watch this because I like the streamer. Yeah! For example, I'm miserable at games and I still have people watch me, surprisingly. Galen is stinky at games. Actually, I don't think I'm really that bad at games. I'm like average, maybe. Alright. So why don't we head back to Yarnaby and tell her, you know, boy, we got the stuff. I think it's best if we just go this way. Oh. You know, I think it's probably, yeah, just easier to go this way here. Beginning gaming doesn't matter at all. The only time it matters is for those streamers that are like 0.00001% good at one game, and that's kind of their pull. Yeah. You like to see me die in games? Thanks, Brandon. Appreciate it. In chat rather than the gameplay. Absolutely true. That's what the Twitch, I think, was meant to be initially. I'm not good at streaming either. Me neither. But I do it because I think it's fun. Okay. So I think it would be easier if I just, like, go kind of like the way that I went last time. But we'll go up here. You said that you're a part of the Wanderer's Crest gang, Snowy? You shouldn't tell Gold that, because Gold says that he hates the Wanderer's Crest. And he doesn't like people who use it.
No.
I'm back. What now? Not another bother for the great Yarnaby. Madam, I have returned with the spines requested. Allow me to enter that you may remove this parasite from my shell. Now, what I'm doing right now, if we were to go and beat the game, not beat the game, but beat a certain boss while we're in this kind of state, you get a special ending. I'm not good enough at the game to really try to attempt that at this point in time. I think what we'll do is we'll like show you at a point, you know, what that ending looks like. We'll just look it up on YouTube. The important of streaming is to have fun. Exactly. Huh? I'm sorry, Snowy. I'm being honest. Gold said that he doesn't like the Wanderer's Crest and that people who use them are babies. Aha! The spine specimen, you have them. Then it is time indeed to free you from your wriggling torment and show my genius clear. Get rid of Seal's spine, sure. Yes, yes. Finally a specimen worthy of my mighty extricator. My beautiful, unfairly maligned extricator. Oh dear, come this way. Oh god. Oh dear. Oh god! Hornet's fine. Everything is okay. Bound the crest of the witch. With the needle in sweeping swings, leech the life of foes through twisted roots. I'm not searching up cheats. No, I'm not. Redo the entire game? No. Gold would be the type of person to say that. Ah. Squish. Dear. The operation, a success. The simpletons hiding in that blasted Belvane would shudder into dust if they saw how much I achieved without them. Madam, I shan't lie, that was an ordeal such as I have rarely suffered. And yet, the parasite does seem to have been unbound, somewhat. Whatever remnant still lingers in my shell feels calmed, enough for me to claim its power as my own. Perhaps this is a fortunate result after all. Of course! Great Yarnaby has healed you. Shout it through the caverns, scream it from the great spinning towers. Just make sure they hear that you in the so-called civilized settlements of this ignorant land. Speak to her again. Half-wits, a lot of them, such a grand achievement. Wrought by Yarnaby, a bug healed full by my marvelous machines. A few weaklings expire, and they all raise their claws. Is there no place for progress in this tiny mind? But hold, there is something more about you. I've sliced the shells of countless filthy pilgrims, all those playing graying innards. Yours are something else entirely. It tickles my mind still. Psst. What is it of your shell that eludes even my perfect, precise perception? Would you show me, specimen? Go on, let the great Yarnaby peer at your deeper, darker secrets. I've no desire to see my shell pried into further, healer. Your service has succeeded and taken its toll in pain. I hope only that I never again need to seek your aid. Anything else? Don't act the fool, specimen. Psst. Share more of yourself that I may gain greater understanding. Learning. What other hope is there to save our blighted, thankless world? I have declined, bug. Whatever you seek, you shall not find it either upon or within my shell. Specimen, we must. There are secrets to uncover. Progress cannot be denied. I've told you before. I've told many bugs before that no one touches my shell, does anything to my shell, except Sherma. That is the only person allowed to do that. Again, the world lashes out at me. But the pain, it means nothing to Yarnaby. Nothing can deter my great work, not for long. I must not be stopped. If you refuse to share your secrets and distract me no more, specimen, There is still much work ahead for the great Yarnaby. Much thought, much learning. The ungrateful world shuns me still by my own claws. Shall it be saved? Anything else? I think so. Nope. Okay. Snowy, don't worry about it. Everything is fine. Hornet is a madam. Exactly. Again, don't worry about it. Everything's fine. Sherma deserves the world, deserves Hornet, therefore Sherma is the only one who is allowed Hornet. And now we can collect Silk again. We can talk about Witch Crest. Yeah, it's very meh, in my opinion. Gold likes it. You can do some pretty crazy stuff with it. The problem is that, healing is a little bit different from the other crests. Oops. So, we still don't have enough to do a heal right now, currently. Hello. Here, let's see if we can get enough Silk for a heal real quick against this guy. I think we have it, okay. Do this. So, what you do there is you kill the enemy that's near you, like so, with the heal, and you take their soul, essentially, their Silk, I guess. And it turns into health. I think it's 3, like the last time, I think. The problem that I have with it is that, you know, it's very, like, you know, high risk, high reward kind of deal. You hurt them, and then you get, you know, rewarded for it with health. However, if you're close to dying and you don't have any Silk, you know, the idea of having to get up and close with something that could kill you in one shot is, like, very icky to me, personally. So, it's not a crest that I am overly fond of, so I won't be messing with it. Hornet's a jackhammer? Of course you want to gatekeep Hornet. I'm not gatekeeping Hornet! You think Witch Crest is for babies? That's the one that, that Gold likes. Gold likes Witch Crest. I mean, the other thing is, like, the, I feel like the damage output isn't, like, overly crazy either, unless you, like, have certain builds around it. So let's take a look at this real quick and see. I don't think we have any, memory lockets to, like, kind of boost it right now. I don't think, anyway. Do we? No. So, you start with these 2 here, then you have these guys here to start, and then you have 3 you can unlock, so you get 5 of these guys. I think it's, 1 yellow tool, and then 2 traps and 2 blues, I think. I'm not 100% sure, though. I don't know for sure. It may just even be only 1 trap. That being said, not something that I'm, like, you know, super invested in. So why don't we go back to Reaper real quick for that, then. Yeah. Duck noted. Alright. So we got that. Now, I think that might have also maybe unlocked something special as well again, too. First off, let me go ahead and take off that marker, because we don't need that there anymore. Wherever it is. There it is. Okay. Do we have anything up here yet? Doesn't look like it yet. Alright. As far as I know, there's nothing else we could really do except, I guess get the final melody. Yeah, I'm not gatekeeping Hornet, Brandon. I told you Hornet likes what Hornet likes, and Hornet, you know, I think Hornet really adores, Sherma. So therefore, Sherma gets Hornet. Sorry. I don't think, like, you know, I don't think offered anybody else who needed, like, assistance maybe returning somewhere. She only offered Sherma that. Alright, let's go, I think, first shrine's probably the closest. Low-key Hornet would love you, not. I don't think Hornet appreciates any one of us except for Sherma. Everyone be shipping Hornet with Chakra? Nah. I think Hornet really likes this little guy. Alright then. We want to make our way. Back to the cog core. We're gonna go up and do that. Nah, Hornet and Lace. Ayo. Confidence is important, Brandon. Ah! Confidence is important. Ah! Hornet and Lace, I thought, yeah, I think that was also a relatively popular ship, too. Was those two. I forget, which crest did you like using most? We want to go here. Shuffle. Last time I got confident was the day I never had confidence. Ah! Let's go heal in here real quick. I like Shuffle. I like Hornet's little little saunter. Alright. Why don't we go ahead and climb? Whoa, hello. How was the weekend? Yeah, it was fine. Uneventful. Yeah, didn't really do a whole lot. Nothing too crazy. Played some Silksong. Played Marvel Rivals with Cylin for a little bit. I ended up spending a lot of the time watching Fastfall. This place can get, like, hecka cheese, by the way. You can definitely, like, do half of this area without even, like, doing it properly, I guess. You can keep going, don't you? So I ended up watching a lot of Melee, and I watched a tiny bit of Priority last night. The Ultimate Tournament. You can cheese this place. Yeah, with Reaper. Just, like, pogoing off, like, certain things here is very easy, and you can just kind of, like, go through this place. Not as you're meant to. But I will try to do this place as it's intended to. That way Brandon can't say that I cheated, you know? Got him. We're gonna get that. There we go. I don't even know if that's how you're really supposed to do it, honestly. I didn't cheat anything. What are you talking about? You're supposed to do it like this. Ah! See? Not like that, but that's how you're supposed to do it. It's to ride along this. Oops. What you could do is you could also, like, ideally pogo off of the cogworks there. But, you know, just because I want to show you guys how you could potentially do here, I'm not going to do that. Whoa. You could definitely pogo off everything here. What you're supposed to do here is, like, I guess, this. Whoa! Oh, kind of cooked. Kind of cooked. Unless... Kid Link is good at platformers. Trust. See? You're there, witnesses. I was a sword just like that. How was your weekend, Luma and Poyo? Did you guys have good weekends, too? Ooh, I did not mean to press that button. This is why I like having Weaver Light. Alright, here I think you're maybe meant to hop on those. I don't know for certain, though. Yeah, I kind of cheesed that. It's okay, though. Maybe I do want to cosplay Hornet. Ayo. Yeah, that's actually horrible. Oh, no. I'm sorry, Poyo. Ah, God. How did I live that? Oh, hello. I see. Okay. I'm gonna come over here and kill this guy. Why? Because I can. I guess hitting that rotates those things. Mine was a lot of fun. I went to the park with the family on Saturday and Sunday. It was raining, so we stayed in. I went to a Halloween party in November, LOL, and got 3rd place in a costume contest. Ooh, who did you dress up as? That's awesome. So, what you have to do here, kind of self-explanatory, I'd say, is, well, just watch. That. I'm gonna see if anything over here. You want to see if, like, stuff lines up with anything on the rows here. So, like, that will line up. That doesn't really line up, though. So we'll do like that there. Nothing there lines up. There lines up. So through the process of elimination, you have to figure, oh, wait. Yeah, nothing there really lines up either. So through the process of elimination, you have to think, oh, so that's not what that's supposed to be, right? So then you just can, you know, kind of guess, like, you know, from that way. I don't know if there's, like, anything in here that says, you know, like, what it's supposed to be. That lines up, kinda. But nothing really attaches to that one over there. So I don't think that's it. That doesn't look like a start there. Whoops. I don't think it's that either. What about this one over here, though? Line up there. Nothing so far yet. That. Here. Whoa, that's not what I meant to do. That one? Maybe not. What about this one here? That one's kind of lining up. Hang on. I think we maybe have something here. Okay, cool. Puts it on Tuna CC. Let me see. Even as a mummy zombie. Ooh, okay. You should have gotten first. But first place was actually the insane, well-made professional clicker from The Last of Us. Ooh, okay. That's actually kind of cool. That's lining up pretty nicely. Try this one here. And that's how you know that you've completed a thingy. Again, though, I don't know if it, like, really tells you anywhere here what it's supposed to be. So I think it's either just through process of elimination. Again, I am not a musician, so I don't know how to tell. Okay. Let's see, so... I guess we'll try that one first. See if anything matches there. That one. Not that one. Almost that one. That one. That one. Try that one next, maybe? These are lighting up. That almost fits, but not quite. Looks like that's working. This one. That's lining up. Okay. That lines up. Oh, up here too. There we go. Didn't do that. Let's do that, I guess. Get a little higher. I guess that is as high as we can go. Have you never seen The Last of Us, Brandon? It's a great game. The series is really good. Does that fit? Not quite. Let's try this. At least we don't have to jump back and forth with this one. That one is so close to fitting. I don't think it's quite it, though. Not quite. What was the one that we just did? Oh dear. That one fits. Okay. That, though. Does that one work? Not quite. That kinda does. That is so close. Oh. That one's really close, too. Hang on. Let me try this one real quick. That fits perfectly, but something else up here does not. Let's see. I think it's this one over here. So I think it has to be something from above. We gotta get the starting one right, so... There we go. Got it. You have not played that one yet? The first one is great. I haven't played the second one. People rag on it. I don't quite understand why. I just was never able to play it because I never had the console to do so. I could now, but I'm waiting, you know, until I have more money to, you know, get any other games right now. Let's try this here. Let's see. Just double checking here. So that doesn't fit that. That almost fits that. Let's see. Anything here? That matches up. That kind of does. This one's a little bit more faded. Let's see. This one's a little harder to tell because of the platform that's right in front of us. That's looking like it kind of fits, yeah. Try this one here. They're missing something here. That's looking better. Oh, that one is so close. Let me try to get more lighting on this thing here. You love Last of Us 2, but a lot of people don't. I think people give that game a lot of hate for a really stupid reason. From my understanding, a lot of people didn't like that, let me hit that back, let's see. Oh, that worked. Cool, okay. Was that, I guess they, like, I thought it was, like, you know, that it didn't like that, you know, I guess Ellie was the main protagonist in that one. I need to play it for myself before I can formulate an opinion, though, on it, so. Because I was excited for that game when it was announced, and just people started to, you know, shit on it, so I was like, well. But in the end, I had no way to play it at that point. I do now, but I just need to wait. Learn the Architect's Melody. Nice. It's a beautiful game. I love every character, how their story develops. Yeah, that's what's important. Alright. I'm gonna... Actually, I don't want to quit the menu because I have a feeling like if I do that, it's gonna tell me to... or it's gonna send me backwards. We're just gonna make our way... slowly back down. Like so. Ow. Ow. Never mind, I got fined. I'm okay. I'll leave down like so. Oh, it leads up to here. Okay. Now before we do any of that, really quickly, I want to save in here just to make the save point official. Like so. There we go. The story is really good. That's what I've heard. I heard the story was fine. There were, I think, other people had other problems with it, I guess. I really liked the initial gameplay and story of The Last of Us, the first one. So again, when 2 was announced and they, you know, like, showed stuff about it, you know, I was really excited for it because I had to, you know, I just had no way to play it. We'll get around to it at some point. You know, haters be damned, I guess, and, you know, I'd rather formulate my own opinion on it. I just went ham on him. Alright, I want to double check and make sure that nothing here has changed, perhaps. Hello. Nothing yet, huh? Okay. I'm betting the people who are saying the second one literally just saw the trailer, gave an opinion, and called it a day. So people dislike the new protagonist and just set their mind to, this game is shite because I don't like this person. That was my understanding. As far as the new protagonist, it's the same, like, you know, same character from the first game. Pilgrim of Farloom Eternal, you rare chosen who hath ascended to this final threshold, listen to our wish. Deliver it, that you may rise above and see your pilgrimage end. We would hear the song of the architects at the core of our citadel. They who sustain our realm, its walls, its floors, and its voice, even as others fall silent. We would hear the voice of the keepers within their grand vaults. They who guard our history, our prayers, and our secrets across the ages. We would hear the melody of conductors high in their gleaming towers. The hearing of heaviest mantle, who would guide our land ever on to greatness. Let's have a jam session. architect. That's the vault keeper. And up above is the conductor. Absolutely, Brandon. I agree. Pilgrim who would hold our song within your shell, rise above. Offer your most devout self unto our sacred heart. Nice. I'm gonna go heal real quick and do a little bit of preparations here. Rise above the citadel and confront the one who haunts the lands of Farlu. Okay. I want to... Oh, we already have that on. Oh, we have our setup already ready. Nice. Cool, okay. Let's go. It's time. Let's make the game so unique, the change of perspective. Yeah. What could be up there? Guess we'll see in a moment. Oh, it's lace. Oh, it's time for a throwdown. Oh, hi! Oh, what? She pushed me in with her hitbox. And then that sent me right into her. Oh, no. Okay. I didn't think that would happen. You ever got how easy early Balatro is? Do not lose to Leish. Too late. I didn't expect to get bounced into a very late counter hitbox there. Was not expecting that, I will say. Not my goose. It's okay, it's only first try. Although, to be fair, I first tried First Sinner, which I think may be a little harder boss than Goobered. Oh, she jumped so high there. First center was so hard for you. First center definitely definitely cooked me. The first time I really attempted her. No, she was hard. We were able to clutch her out though first try this time around. She is not easy though. But man, is she a fun fight. Second Lace is pretty fun too. Now this has become real fun. I'm gonna go ahead and start bringing out crap. That may not be the best idea, actually. She parries the cog flies. Oh, okay. Silksong on the Switch 1? Yes, uh-huh. $20, Brandon. Super fun fight, but there are a lot of bosses that aren't fun in this game. I wasn't a big fan of the Father of the Flames. Not a big fan of that one, I will say. There are a couple on here that are just kind of meh. Like Craggler's kind of boring. Grand, Father of the Flames is very hit or miss. I'm gonna stop use cog flies actually this time around because she was countering them. And I didn't know she could do that. Congratulations, Spider. Finally, I felt your sting, and you've bared the truth of my pathetic empty
You
shell.
finished?
You always had the seed sent, child. You are no bug. Yours is a life born entirely from threat. Life? You're too generous. This weak egg wasting existence. This was not life. It's a husk shaped to act as a child. Yours was a life, Pale One. Do not confuse your unique creation with its absence. I have seen others make the same mistake. Platitudes, Spider. From you, don't be gross. Head on. Climb up and sway. You've earned your audience with the divine. Face the Holy Mother who would fashion so cruel and crude a daughter as me. After all, it's you that she wants, is it not? She did. We shuffle on her. Hello, hello there. Okay. $20 coins? What? I don't think the Craggler counts as a boss. Yo, what's up, Sager X? How you doing? Do I like cats? Yeah, I like kitties. Right. We did. I'm gonna try to read this. One to wish or waking? I didn't quite catch it. Better a child spun mad than none. So we got one to wish or waking. I can't read that. I can't read that. From our silk, a child is born. Was born? Is born, I think was born. Very hard for me to read that, sadly. Ew, we are sleeping on her butt. Ew, gross. Ew, that's icky. Her butt was stinky. Coming from someone who has 3 adorable and super cuddly kitties, they're fucking assholes and I would do anything for them? Ah, yes. What do you mean, ew? Her butt was stinky, probably. I don't know. I'm sorry, Brandon. I've already shipped Hornet and Sherma. Hornet doesn't want to lay her head on someone else's stinky butt. Oh, we've been here. This is the terminus. Okay. Alright then. I want to go back to the first shrine real quick. Hello.
Oi.
Hello, Tano.
Ahoy.
You stay close, sister.
Ahoy.
Them halls besides are crawling with haunted husks. Wandering will only bring death. Pointed and painful.
Ahoy.
He's calling for us, but I
Ahoy.
don't want to do that just
Ahoy.
yet. I'm not going to talk to him just yet. I do want to go to the Grand Bellway. I want to just double check something in Bellheart really quickly. I It may not happen until a little later, perhaps, but I want to see. Did he come over here? Silken Soul, caretaker of Songclave. Oi! I'm wishing for that bothersome bell ringer that you reading this. Head up top, beside the shrine. Might be, we too should have a little chat. I'm not gonna do that one just yet.
Modella.
For a particular reason. I'm gonna go back. And I say we maybe go ahead. Make a climb. Up the citadel to the very top. What I'm thinking of maybe activates after a certain thing is done. First off, let me rest at the bench over here. I think we're actually built as we want to be built. Let's climb up here now. See if anything is hiding up here. Welcome to the cradle. This place is spooky. And we don't have a map here. Weaver in 8th part, last of their line, frail with age, tracked and taken in sand sea waste. 7 choirsters, 9 envoys, lost to task. Weaver in 8, last of their line, mortally wounded, tracked and taken in the Black Barrens. 4 choristers? 1 reed, lost to task. Give me a Smash character to play. Play Crom. Weaver in quarter part. Last of their line. Staked to service. Tracked and taken beneath the city of steel. 8 choristers, 12 envoys lost to task. What's going on down here? What do you mean, Crom Keems? No, I gave you the character brand and you gotta play Crom now. Hello, hello. I guess we'll take it. Cradle map. Very small place, to say the least. Enemies near either. Items though either. Nothing really except for a map. Something is pounding. Let's go over here. Hello, hello. We got silk here, that's good. Over here, doesn't look like it. I just leads back down here, okay. Let's go down here and just fill out, I guess, the map. There we go. Okay. So I guess this was part of the cradle all along. Okay. And then interesting. And that part over there is just the elevator. Okay. I guess we'll go ahead and start climbing up a little higher. Cool, the thing respawns. Nice. Checking the Last of Us 2 reviews, most of the bad reviews complained about character switch. Some of them said they stopped playing after X character died, so they didn't even play the game and reviewed it anyway. Ah, yes. I'm gonna play Palu next. No, you're supposed to play Crom. Okay, Pollo did say to pick Palu. I'll let it slide. You can play Palu. You can play Palutena. I was watching Louis Money beat a very good DK in Port Priority last night. It was game 5, and it was close, but he still beat him. I wanted the DK to win. Alright, let's, I guess we'll climb a little higher then. Somebody just ran Povic pieces of shit. I feel like that is also a main detractor for a lot of people against that game too, which I think very much BS. People are crazy. Let's challenge them here. Our final challenge. Holy moly. Grandmother Silk? That's a gilf. You don't get hit by that. That does a lot of damage. Ow. Oh, everything part of it does a lot of damage. Oh, I got caught. Ow. Got her. Uh-oh. That ain't good. Holy moly, ow. No, that ain't good. Oh, I forgot about the spikes. Uh-oh. You never picking Palu again against Pikachu? Let down by how easy this fight was compared to the others. Like, it's a final boss, it should kick my ass a bunch. As Kidley gets his booty kicked. I think she's a pretty fun fight, also. Definitely not, like, as challenging as some of the other ones. But she is a pretty good time. Nothing too crazy about her. I would put her maybe on the level of the Radiant. Not like, not like the mega annoying Radiants, but like, standard Radiants. Really? Okay. Whoa. I like the place that we fight. Fun fight for sure, but definitely not a hard fight. Yeah, not like super difficult. It could certainly be a lot harder. Try to keep her in your sights at all times. Oh, you can see when she does, like, that move right there. Now, trying to do this fight without heals available at all, or tools, or like silk and stuff, I think that's a whole other beast. That's not what I meant to do, but it worked out. Got her! Binder! Again! You will never hurt Sherma ever! He's mine! No Sherma for you! Mega GG! Holy, look at our silk though! Holy moly, that's a lot of silk. Bug video, someone's playing Silksong without hurting the enemies. Oh. Got him! Ooh. Oh no. Weaver Queen. I think we're now the Grand Silk Mother now, right? We did it. We beat the game. Yay! There's more to this game. This game is really good. I like it a lot. We're not even done with it, though. We're not even close to being done. There's our boy! Man, though. Ah, oh, this game is so good. You know, I'm glad that they put, you know, like, a lot of time and effort into this. Imagine, though, like, releasing it half-assed or half-baked. I don't think people would have been nearly as happy as what they are with this, as they are with it now. That's my goal. The knight, excuse me. That wasn't the knight. That was Sherma. $2,158 Kicksbacker starters and Seth Goldman. There's a story behind Seth Goldman, and we'll get into what they added to this game a little later. Through the darkness and dangers, you persevered. Thank you for exploring the world of Hollow Knight Silksong. Let's meet again on the road ahead. Do you think they're going to expand on this game? 45 hours and 35 minutes and 13 seconds. But we're not even close to being done yet. My fault, gang? Yeah, it is your fault. Steal mode has been unlocked. No reviving. Death is permanent. The ultimate challenge. Kid Link is not going to be doing this. Kid Link is not good enough at this game to warrant going through Steel Soul mode. It says Sherma. You will never do Steel Soul on everyone's soul. We need more of this series. Steel Soul stream until you beat it? No, absolutely not. Do Steel Soul mode? No! Sorry for yelling. It's okay, Poyo. It's fine. Honestly, I understand. We're not doing Steel Soul mode. Nobody, nope. Now, we are going to play a little bit more, but I do want to show you guys something real quick. So hang tight really quick. Here, we can do this. Hang on a second. Okay. Hang on, really quickly. How they were able to do this is beyond me. Okay. You guys see this okay? I think you can. So this is what happens when you beat the Grand Silk Mother without healing the without healing your ailment, essentially. Healing never goes offline again. Excuse me. I don't see Steel Soul on my screen. It's not Steel Soul. I'm not done yet. What are you guys talking about? Alright. So this is the secret ending that you can get if you are like this in this state. They did this with, like, only getting hit, you know, a handful of times. No tools. No map or anything. And, you know, no healing. Ugh. I think that's it. I don't think they have anything different here. don't think so, anyway. Doesn't look like it. Okay. So that's what the secret ending is if, you know, you choose to go... You know, if you choose to go that route. So are any of the endings happy? Well, I don't know yet. We'll have to find out. So that, what I showed you was, I guess, the quote-unquote, maybe bad ending, I guess. Not the true ending, I will say. Let's watch the endings explained. We're not done yet, though, Brandon. I wonder if that may be unlocked. Yeah, we're right back over here. Let's see, I want to go to the Grand Bellway. So let's go over here. And I want to go to Bellheart real quick. What do you mean, ah? We're not gonna watch the endings explained. I know you saw it in the thingy, but we're not gonna do that yet. You know, Hornet just had a, you know, had a bad nightmare. She took a nap and she had a bad dream. That's why, you know, that's why, you know, stuff like that transpired. It's all just a bad, bad nightmare. It's okay. Don't worry about it, everyone. Everything's fine. Nothing bad actually happened to Hornet. It was all just a dream. This is what I was looking for. Liquid liqueur. Let's make that delivery, shall we? So this one, we have to go... We gotta do some stuff for this one. A delivery, deadly, dangerous, fearsomely cold. For old bug up there that does need it much. Serves us all he does, so we serve back. And great test for you, Miss Courier. Most challenge this. Lacquer to bring is sloshy slosh. A hard carry even for the best. I have met this maker. He is a long service, worthy of respect. I will be glad to aid his efforts. Okay. So we have, we can only get hit 3 times with this one. Best way to go about this one here is, very similarly, we want to go through, you know, Shellwood into Blasted Steps, into the Grand Gate area, but instead of going, you know, instead of going, like, to Songclave or anything, we're gonna go up and then go into the slab area. You know, find the Bellway Beast, and then we make a climb. The climb is probably the most challenging aspect of this. Let's do this one. Snowy, why are you scared? It's fine, don't worry. I told you, what we saw was all just a bad dream, okay? Hornet didn't actually go and kill the Grand Silk Mother just yet. And, yeah, she definitely was not cursed by anything bad. It's okay. Let me, just time that right there, like so. So everything's fine, Snowy, it's okay. What do you mean, copium? I've had bad dreams related to tentacles, before, too. Are you sure those were bad dreams, Snowy? I'm gonna be honest with me, Snowy. Were they bad dreams for sure? I don't know, Snowy. I keep thinking that right there is a ledge. It's not. Alright, here, building up some silk isn't the worst idea. We need to be kind of careful against those guys. Because we will want some silk when actually traveling up the mountain. We just need to make sure we get there without, damaging the goods that much, That does not sound like a bad dream. Ayo. More like a nightmare. Snowy, that's the wrong glorp. You're not allowed to use that glorp. There's only a couple of glorps you're allowed to use in this chat. Glorps are allowed, but they have to be the right kind of glorp. Not that one. This one we can, again, just take our time with. Just, don't, go hitting any walls and stuff like that. Again, very similarly to the Courier Rasher, except we're not on a time limit. I almost hit that wall there. I wonder if these things maybe pertain to what we were building, with the architect. I wonder if these things have anything to do with it. They could very well do so. I will Glorp how I choose. You can't control Glorp. Yes, I can. Glorp is all powerful. Glorp isn't as powerful as Evil Larry or Cole. Alright, and then here I gotta remember that, yeah, there's slow down here. Here, there is this guy. Let's go ahead and send out. Just like that. Ding Dong beats up Glorp. No, he doesn't. Glorp is power scales the Evil Larry to balance out the universe. At least we all descend into Evil Larry's darkness. Lest we all do. Flies here to help out as a very nice little dude. This an old guy over there, and I don't wanna deal with him. I'd win against Glorp. No, you wouldn't, Brandon. Glorp is the final boss of Act 5 of Pablo's song, the hit sequel to Silksong. Ah. Don't you mean the Pedro song, Snowy? I think you meant the Pedro song. Pablo, no, it's Pedro. Pedro. That one? With the dancing kitty? We want to go up now. And then the pathing is going to get a little bit more, or a little bit, kind of broken over here a little bit more. We want to climb up. So we need to be kind of careful over here. Actually, ooh, hang on. I'm gonna bring out a cog fly for this part here. This actually, I think part of this can be broken, can't it? Maybe not. Okay. I thought maybe I'd found something that I hadn't hit yet. Oh my god, I just got a polychrome red seal steel kings with DNA on a barren mine build. I have no idea what any of that means. What do you mean not a shitty Brandon? Excuse me? I sent you the art of Pablo. I am right. I am always right. I don't know, Snowy. I think you mean Pedro. Here we want to climb up and head towards the slab. Guy there, need to be a little careful. I don't have my usual setup on, so. Oh, hello there. I'm gonna back off. I'm gonna let our sentinel take care of this thing. Appreciate it, thank you. Thank you very much. Is it Luke Tuna stream? Yo, hi Hacks, how you doing? Jinxie beat Electrodynamics, by the way. Ayo. You have a blue pen in hand and a showman, but that hasn't come up yet. That's okay, don't worry about it for you. Just know that I will not have any idea what you guys are talking about. But it's okay. Alright, here we need to be a little bit careful because I know that there are enemies here that can come alive right about there. I'm gonna just dip here. And then, alright, we need to... Did I never finish that area there? I thought I did. I don't want to do it right now. We'll maybe come back to this place. What I am going to do is I'm going to sit at the bench here. Because that way we can have a waypoint back. Because it looks like there's some place I haven't explored yet here. I need to do that. I thought I did, though. Maybe I didn't. Huh. It's okay. Alright, so let's kind of take it slow here. Because I don't know what exactly is down over here. So I do need to go over here to get to the bench. We gotta drop down here, like so. And then there should be a bench, should be a bench right over here. Okay, cool. Get our trap set up again here. And then we need to go down. where our good bell beast will be hanging out. And then we have this part over here. Okay. And then this is the part where it can get a little bit hairy. Because you're so close, you know. I wonder if you could have made that. I don't think so. Definitely don't take any tumbles down here. Okay. And now we need to get all the way up there. In my opinion, the easiest way is to just go and, like, climb as high as you can, and then go down into his area there. So here we do need to start being a little bit careful about how we do our things. Platforming is probably the hardest part here. We only get, like, 3 attempts, so you need to be sure that you use them as wisely as you can. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Gilly playing Balatro when probably not gonna do it. So rather than its first ever demon, it's rated it saying the gameplay is easy demon. Just a nerdy number game. I don't like numbers. Gilly hates numbers. Taking, like, trying to collect as much silk as possible. Okay. Alright. Is it a scam call, guys? Let's find out in a moment. Well, if you'd said scam call, then you would have been correct. Congratulations. Way too dank. This town needs a hero ad ringtone. Oh, dear. Yeah, of course, again, it's been happening more frequently when I'm streaming. When I didn't stream that last month and a half, I was not getting unsolicited calls like that. It's kind of crazy. How do they know? Here we gotta be a bit careful. This is why I like Reaper. I just have so much more control over my what's it called? My Pogo. And here, definitely worth having. Okay, so I'm just gonna go over here for a moment, kind of get our bearings, and then what we want to do now. The wind's pushing us a little bit too. We need to be a little careful. So we can go up here now. We have 2 shots, which is nice. I don't think there's anything spooky in here. Yeah, I don't think any of those things are waiting for us down in here, so... Right now... I'm gonna slide down here a little bit. We'll just take our time. For the spikies. Just land over here for a moment. And over here. There we go. And over here, it can get a little bit challenging. All right, so I'm gonna line this up a little better, like this. This jump is a little bit challenging to make because that guy is so awkwardly placed. I think the best way to do it, honestly, just do like that. There we go. Okay. And then there's still like a little bit of this stuff here to work with though. So we gotta be very careful. Like that. I think there's like still like another bug right there. And there we go. Only took 1 damage. We'll take it. Hello, sir.
Mi offende?
Maker, I bring a delivery from Bellheart below. Liqueur for your long work. Good, good. To seal, to protect. May Farland's fresh faces gleam bright. Nice. All right. Silk Quest 11. What? Oh, I see. I see what you did there. God knows how many phone calls I got during Hollow Knight during, like, the worst possible times they could have called me. Take reward for services, for service made visitor. Gift for you to spend or treasure. We get a whole bunch of, rosaries for that. Nice. I think you can knock his mask off, by the way. There he is, right there. His eyes look a little crazy, but that's what he looks like. Ah, hold one. You kinda should know it's rude to expose me such. Unmasked, the task becomes heavy. I had the desire to hear you lucid, Mask Maker, though you may protest. Well, it's no great shock to have you visit. I've felt the stirrings of our monarch, even all the way out here. The tremors of her kin brought close. I wonder if this is the same Mask Maker from Hollow Nest. You're planning a confrontation with her, then? The one atop? Our great frayed god? Our meeting seems inevitable, though first I seek the strength to ensure a favorable outcome. Ah, as I guessed, your ancient kind aren't told to abide one another peaceably. Well, assuming you prevail, I'll ask only that my labor may continue. No matter the state of these lands, you should well know the necessity of my service. Did you treat with the creature upon the summit? Your legged ancestors once found her company compelling, enough to build their chambers and their calling device at the height of this perilous peak. I had paid my respects and been granted her favor. Her down now fills my cloak, and does much to ward against the frost of these heights. To pass something so precious, that's a mighty gift you've been given. Seems she's thrown her lot in with you. I'd not have guessed her so opposed to our dreaded monarch, but then she too must have sensed his wretched state of things, and the harsher change to come. I still think she's a giant bird. You're like, what is this ad? What? I got one of those sidebar ads? Oh no. Paid your car insurance? Hey, let's go. What ad are you getting, Luma?
Fadastama.
You have the sight, Maker. Tell me what you see in me. Your mask. It reads clear enough, old one. Watcher, hunter, monarch even. though you may reject that station. A complex visage, perhaps, yet still, to my sight, it looks
Cadestre.
unresolved. If you see a transitional state, it is one I have accepted. My mask has remained defined through lifetimes uncounted. Aye, rigid I'm sure, but your kind rarely develop evenly, and the lifetime of bugs are poor measure for one like you. Could be there's more growth awaiting you yet. Enough talk, old one. Mine is a calling that
Magina
scant
Fura.
allows rest. Very well, Maker, I shall take my leave. Yeah, his eyes are just kind of interesting. Alright, let's go and quit the menu. We'll make our way back over to the bench in the slab. A Lilo ad? What is Lilo? Took a tricky shot. I got one from Kidlink Stream, and that was a pregnancy test thing. Oh, no. You got a Viagra ad the other day? Oh, no. From my streams? Uh-oh. I would like to say, though, is that, generally speaking, ads cater to what you search for on the internet. So if you were looking for Viagra 21, they may have, found you some Viagra. But I don't know what y'all are looking up. It don't matter to me. Alright, I want to go, I don't think we ever really explored this area here. I guess? Like, that's like right over here? Did I not? Maybe I didn't. Maybe it's just a little room. Looking for stuffies. No, I think we did. Right? Yeah, there's something up here. Aha! Okay. Oh, there's something in there, too. Here, look at this stuff here first. Penitent, 8th of the 12. Guilty of the sin of irreverence. Penance by shading. Absolution granted after death. Penitent, 2nd of the 4th. Guilty of the sin of dissonance. Penance by silencing. Absolution granted after death. Penitent, 4th of the 4th. Guilty of the sins of infirmary. Sickness. Penance by swallowing. Absolution granted after death. Penitent, 12th of the 1st. 12th of the 1st. Guilty of unnamed sin. Penance by casting. Absolution not granted. God. Okay. What's in here? Let's see. Well, we haven't been up here yet. Hello, hello. Memory locket. Nice. Okay. Speaking of those, we can put one of those, I guess, on the witch, or one of our beast or something. Maybe something will change for us. We'll see. Let's go in here. I see. And that leads us back out over here. Okay, cool. Alright, we got a thingy. Nice. Do ads also target group chat messages? Probably not. Ads are supposed to be targeted? Actually, yeah. Lilo's a Swedish company, a very good one, and they sell toys. Oh. Not the ones that would appear on the toy shop. Oh. I'm gonna need, a better explanation, Luna. Blank give me his medical care, bro. I promise I haven't searched anything about getting pregnant. If you find solutions in that, oh no. Yeah, they are targeted. I swear, may the Lord strike me down. I have not searched Viagra online in like 5 years, but you did though. You know how else to explain it? Kidling's goose brain understands nothing. When I think toys, I think like video games, board games, Action figures. Labubu's, I guess. I don't even know what a Labubu is, actually, let's be real. What is a Labubu, by the way?
Era!
Is it the construction toys? Oh, you mean like Tonka toys? Tonka trucks and stuff? They could be like that. Back massagers, kind of just not for the back. Oh. My dad told me not to play with the hammer when I was 9. Toys that won't appear on Toy Story, yet Buzz would be a very fitting name for them, and Woody too, lol. Ah. I see. Is 5 years ago? That's just because the Viva Viagra ad came to mind from the 2000s. I don't remember that one. Action figures with fighting styles? Ooh, yeah, exactly. Action figures with personality? You were sleeping. Anything over here besides the... Okay. Oops, not that one. We'll go ahead and, do this real quick. Load up on these, may as well. Because I don't think there's anything I can buy right now. Almost sent to the Break Afraid one to get that, but I think maybe just buying, like 2 of these, I think should be fine. Can I have an action figure? Alright. I still think I'm missing, like, there's one more wish that we can do. I'd like to do that. I don't know how to activate it, though. I think I need to find the Sentinel one more time, maybe? I'm gonna double check real quick. I don't remember for certain. Actually, here. Let's do this, actually. I say we go ahead and talk to the caretaker. Christmas is like a month away, so I'm praying I can get a Vegeta figure. I'm more into the Yoshis. I like my old Yoshi amiibos. I have the Yarn amiibos, actually. I have a couple of them. And they're little cuties. I like them. Very cute. I think they ended up staying in the box, but I would take them out probably and maybe shelve them.
Ahoy! Ahoy!
Hi, Sherman.
Ahoy! Ahoy! Ahoy!
Oh,
Ahoy! Ahoy!
final audience. Attend the
Ahoy.
Sentinel's request. Hunter in red. Meet in
Ahoy.
halls. High. The chamber of
Ahoy.
its fellows. The way shall be marked.
Ahoy!
Yeah, let's do this one.
Ahoy! Ahoy!
Maybe it was only activated from here.
Ahoy!
No, well then, I guess we'll go to the high halls. Wrong way. You want a Tito plushie high key? Isn't Tito, you're talking about Tito from, Miku, right? Snowy would know. Snowy, is that the redhead from, Ah, okay, yeah, I figured. From Hatsune Miku. Very easy to find this here. Who's this? Hello. Tito is a Vocaloid too. Yeah, she's separate to Miku, but they're in multiple songs together. He's always forgetting about Tito.
Hironare.
I am here, Gilded One.
Benny Frank.
I had thought I was answering your summons as a friend, or at least an ally, but now that we stand together in this place, I can sense your intent. You mean to raise your blades against me? Am I your enemy then? The defiance of the sacred citadel and the voices fill it is the eternal duty of the sentinels. Termination is a necessary fate of all those enthralled by the whispering silk. You believe me haunted, a slave to the pale threads? I think you are more perceptive than that. My silk is my own, as is my will. Unsure as a sentinel, but both haunted and innocent you seem. With regret, the sentinel must test the strength of your will. Okay. Very lace-like, I will say. Ow. Ow. Even with my, what's it called? The dice on, it wasn't enough. You want a Mana plushie? Mona? Oh, from Genshin? Biggie Biku Biku. Ooh wee ooh. That fight's a little bit on the tough side, but once you get the patterns down from her, like, it's nearly not that bad. She's definitely got very similar movements to Lace. But not too horrible. caught me. Ow! I lost too much health. Back at least, stop lying on the internet. What are you talking about? What? Got very lucky there. Got her. By the purity of your will, the clarity of your intent, you are innocent of the silken curse. Veiled has a sentinel. Your judgment, will it accept? Is this truly failure, Gilded One? You mean to test me? You meant to test me, and have done so. I would expect nothing less of a true guardian. The matter is resolved. There is no need for death. Stand and let us part as friends. Final audience. Wish granted. Alright then. Accept a token of the Sentinel's order. As friends, let us part. We get the reverse bind. Okay. Yeah, reserve bind. Ornate artifact of the Citadel, able to hold a bind's worth of silk, used when healing is needed, and one's natural resources run low. The reserve bind will be restored when sitting at a bench. Okay. We're still missing a trap, I think. Alright then. Nice. think we should go ahead and talk to the caretaker. I don't know what you're talking about, Brandon.
Ahoy!
Nothing here anymore.
Ahoy! Oh, gotcha.
It's feeling almost time, eh, bell ringer? You and her, who waits up there, the fated meeting won't hold forever. Ready to make your play to oust one ruler and claim her
Buenita.
place? I'll not deny some part of me desires that outcome. Dominance, it seems, is baked deep in my blood. As too, no doubt, for the one up top. And yet, another part resists. A part over time I find myself siding
Nada.
with more. That part wishes not to claim a monarch's mantle. Rather, it would see my freedom regained, and this freedom kingdom's bugs unshackled from their pale chains.
Hellos.
Remarkable idea you're speaking there, bell ringer, and a warp cut free. Not a wish I'd had much cause to hope on. Serious like, but I ain't. It's no surprise to hear you speak it. For all your helping, I've been seeing it clear. You've still got the monarch in you, all right, and the glare of a weaver, but the ambition, that's wild different from both. If you have already guessed to my desire, sir, and shared some part of it, would you offer me aid in the conflict to come? What are you talking about, Brandon? Why are we talking about Pinars now? What?
Brondaga.
Maybe yes, I can barely hear to tell it. But there's one idea, one rare disgust, for fear of her up there, sensing the score. You've conceived a method, I take it, a way to see a monarch removed, and me left free from claiming her station?
No, Zobo.
We have, me and what remains of my family. It's a trap of a sort, beyond the skill of the Citadel. One to go further than just her binding. You'd be just the hunter to set it, if you're dare enough to try. Silken Soul. Okay, sure. Once you complete this wish, you will be unlocked, or you will be locked out of a lot of stuff. So if there's anything that you want to do right now, do it now. In the game. Yo, what's up, Ryan? How you doing? Brandon likes Pinar. Is it a Pinar? Excuse me? Is it a Pinar chat now? Excuse me? Yeah, we're playing Silksong, Ryan.
That's fine.
Grant me your aid, sir. If your trap provides a path to freedom, both for myself and your land's bugs, I may indeed choose to trigger it. What work do you require of me now to see your service made?
Sagrador.
It's my family's strength you'll need seeking, Bellringer. Us 3 old bugs still alive, spread across this kingdom, and one poor cousin, dead and drained in swamps, choked rotten. Each has power, raw savage stuff. For you, they'll give it. For their fascination at the act, or the thrill of defiance, or because they have no choice at all.
Ghetto.
And last, as the base seek a weapon of Weaver's past, should still be one left down there in their largest nest, a snare to set of ruin Osiri silk. Our own trap will be woven tight about it. Into the nest of the Weavers, huh? Okay. Interesting. I think I might be missing a thingy. I don't know if I am or not, though. I could be missing it. Just double checking everything. There is something I do want to check, too, as well. So, looking at our stuff here. Yeah, we're missing a trap, okay. We need to find the snare setter. We do have the Seeker's Soul, which is from, you know, fighting Grohl. I think, want to hear that. That's so creepy sounding. I wonder, does Shroom have anything different to say? Let me see. No, nothing for a little guy. Alright, let's go to the Grand Bellway. I want to go to Bone Bottom for a couple reasons. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with liking Peener. You know how you know how we can name the horse in Twilight Princess? Yeah, what did you name the horse, Brandon? What did you name the horse? Yeah, I figured. I think it would have been a name, and it actually did. You can't change it after the first prompt, if I recall. Nope. It stays like that forever. You're gonna be riding on Peener, Brandon. You're gonna be riding on a lot of Peener. Not shocked, to be honest. Default opponent, if you go with it, you can't unchange it. No! Too bad, Brandon. Maybe you'll think about it next time, Shilio. Brandon, I didn't do anything. This place is so pretty. Anything up here? I want to look. I don't think there is anything else. Oh, hang on. Wait a minute. Did I ever come in here? Yeah, we got some rosaries. Yeah, I never did. Okay, cool. Hey, I'll take it. Yeah, Brandon, that's your fault. I didn't do anything. I want to go to Weaveness real quick. How am I doing on Stuffses? Break this. You know, name your horse Dr. Eggman? Then why didn't you? You should have. You could have. But no, you went with something else. I guess you'll have to start the game over, Brandon. Just making sure that I didn't miss anything here. Is there anything in here? You just double check. I believe so. I haven't talked to Eva in a while. Let's do that real quick. Hello. Eva, I am seeking a tool, told to be somewhere in the structure. It is a snare device of Weaver make. Do you know of it? I may, lady. Search over from here, on side where the moss meets the nest. There, my mothers built their tools, all traps and bindings, small things, but tests for larger forms. So remember their thoughts as they worked, their desperation and their hunger, another hopeless attempt to wrest their freedom, all ended in failure, of course. Check and see. My lady, senses resound. You have grown further beyond the bounds of a bug. Permit me to gaze again upon your nature, that I may offer clarity. And our hunter form, our hunter's crest, has become the strongest that it will be. You're set to love your PNR like you deserve. Yeah, Brandon. Poor horse has to suffer for your consequences. Honestly deserved. Use your hips, not your legs. Make sure you're comfortable. You will be fine. We're going to use repeatedly to become focused, making meal attacks deadlier. And we get to hold on to this for a little bit. And I believe that is all she can do. And if your travels are if in your travels you're able to further expand your nature, return to me. With what power I possess, I may be able to aid you further. Maybe she can do more. My nature expands as you say, and I shall return. Okay, so she said that it wasn't like too far from over here, but there should be, like maybe a tool somewhere over here that we can do some stuff with. I think I found this the first time, no problem. But I guess I forgot it, like, this time around. It's over here. Let's see. I think it's over in here, in this area. Maybe we didn't explore all of it. We're on the Hunter's Crest right now, but we're gonna turn that off for the moment. Oh, I did unlock some of the map here. Because I do like my Reaper Crest a bit. I think it's over here. Sorry, bud. Check to make sure if nothing down here that I missed potentially. I don't think so, though. We did explore this place pretty thoroughly because, you know, we kept dying here to... Ow. We kept dying here to the Moss Mothers. So maybe I didn't explore over there as much as I could have. So let's go check that out real quick. Anything up here we can do? It's not. Okay. Hello. We got the thing over here. See the buggy. Giant roller of the lowlands. Sheer bulk makes for an effective weapon, but requires much sustenance. This creature would have spent most of the time eating. It's a life for some. Yeah, he does really nothing but sleep. Just making sure again I didn't... Ow. Anything over here, but... I'll talk to Eva again in a second if I don't find anything here. I found it fine the first time, so I'm not sure what I could be missing. And below might be on the other section. Over there, we got a mass shard, though. So maybe there was more to it? What in the world did you come back to? Don't worry about it, Snowy. Brandon named their horse in Twilight Princess Pinar. I'm gonna go one more time and talk to her just to clarify again where she meant.
Da, finestra.
Nothing here. So I thought it would be over in there, maybe. She said it's not far from here, though. So I don't remember where I found it the first time. Let's double check to see if it's not over here. Sure I didn't miss something particular. Here. It's not in here, is it? Let me see. Let me just double check real quick. Make sure again I didn't miss anything over here. Oh, here it is. Here. Aha. This is, I think, what she might have meant. Pretty sure. I didn't miss this the first time, but I think I just forgot about it in here. Hello. Snare center. There we go. Okay, cool. Take a look at that real quick. Trap sending tool of the Weavers lays a silk ruin that ignites when the foes come into contact. Uses shell canisters and the wielder's own silk. You're worried, actually? For some reason, I'm getting advice on how to ride your horse. Yeah, I mean, Luna's just looking after you, Brandon. It's okay. She's just trying to be nice. Over here. Hang on. I think we've already been over here, though. Yeah, we've been down here. Duck noted. You should appreciate the help. Yeah, I would appreciate it. I would love advice on riding horses. Yeah. Snowy, would you like advice on riding horses too? I don't know about, like, you know, I don't know about Pinar, but, I mean, you know, it could be another horsey. Load 80 degrees, okay, I do appreciate the help. Alright, we're not just here, though, for, to talk to Eva and get upgrades and stuff. And to get the snare. We are also going to want to go over here. God, this place is so pretty. We're back in the ruined chapel. Oh, hello. Madam, I return seeking power to aid the construction of a trap at request of your sibling residing atop the citadel. Aye, Hunter, so you managed to rouse the old fool. I've known, it coming, felt it, and glad I am. Oh, rest my family spent far too long huddled and glum. Or dead? Not me. I'd always been thinking it was a waste to just take what's coming when her up top wakes. Better to fight for freedom or go out in a blaze. Oh, we got the maiden soul. That was easy. Alright. It's not a surprise it's you rallying us to action, Hunter. You had the scene sense about you. A bug-bringing change and all. Wait. Of course you're more than just a bug, ain't ya? More than a weaver. I guess I'd take someone like you for my family to dare hope at success. Go and prove our trust now, won't you? We've built our lifetimes wishing for another path. With a bit of luck, you might grant it. What are y'all talking about? Angles are important, absolutely. You rode a couple of horses before, IRL. I live right next to, Oop, hang on. Oh, gooseness. I live right next to the most famous horse race course in the country, so I got to try it for a few times in school. Ooh, okay. Have you ever rode Pinar the horse? I don't think Snowy has ridden Pinar yet. I haven't ridden since last year. Oh, the horsies? I remember climbing on a horse when I was a little baby, and, like, you know, it took one step, and I was so small, and the horses, you know, are, like, so high up. I took one step, and I was like, get me down! I used to work, I used to live also across the street from a horse barn. And I used to take care of the horses there, too. It was a lot of fun. You were a Pinar in game and not in real life. I'm not brave enough to name my horse until I Princess Pinar, so no. It's been a while working on a horse farm. Oh, okay. On a horse farm last year, and I rode almost every day. It was perfect. Yeah, that actually sounds awesome. What are the most funnest things, low-key, is riding horsies? Realize I'm way more suited to work with house pets. Little baby goose, yeah. It had a horse named Polko. Oh, like the polka dots. She was kind of a bitch. I mean, I get overwhelmed so quickly. I never rode a horse, but would definitely be scared as shite. I mean, now I don't think I would be. But as a little kid, you know, like, perception, like, on how big an animal is really gets to you. So, like, he felt really high up. And again, he took one step, and I felt like I was about to fall. I was like, no. Like, I had people, like, surrounding me. And I was like, no, get me down, please. We had a, let's see, I used to work on a horse barn, you know, like, in a horse barn, you know, like, a little bit. You know, my favorite horse was a pony, you know, called, Little Black. He was a real sweet little guy. I think one of my, like, stepdad's friends, ex-wives now, I think, ended up buying, like, a horse from that particular horse barn. He was a very pretty, tall, white horse called, Ajib. Alright, let's go over here now. And the only other one, I mean, what you can do is you can, like, talk to the caretaker and he'll give you hints on where to go next and get stuff. Three things is you need to be confident. AF, if you're scared, the horse kind of knows. Yeah, it knows your fear, Brandon. I'm such a walking ball of anxiety that it would take me a lot of trial and error, I think. I mean, a lot of it is that, like, you know, you gotta be, like, you know, comfortable with the horse first before you ride it. In my opinion, anyway. So, like, you know, let the horse get to know you. And the horse, I think the horse, you know, like, as long as they know you, you know, they're not gonna, like, do anything stupid with you. As long as, you know how to handle the horse and the horse is comfortable with you and you're comfortable with, you know, it, then you will be fine. Alright. Oh, battery running low. That's not a goose. Hello there. So the slave comes seeking. I've heard it. Wishing on the world cut free, yes, along with my nephew up there. Sounds he's sunk as simple as you. Will you not provide your aid, Bug? This trap he plans requires power, and I suspect you're hoarding more than most. Oh no, I'll give it. Not in the hope he'll succeed. Bah! In that, there's slim chance. I give it just to see what restless energy unleashed. So much soul, found and formed. Generations of it, all going to waste. Better it's given a chance to blaze. You got the hermit soul. I think that's what they were looking for anyway. Yeah.
Tosco kill.
My part's been given, slave. With no need more to speak. Go and spin your fighter's web. Allow our kingdom's restless soul to blaze. Its chance to blaze. Alright. Again, if there's anything else you want to do, now is your time to do it. Hi, Farby. Mon Luma.
Ada!
That is not what I meant to do. Oopsie. How you doing, Farby? Everything goose? You know, I think I have everything set up that I need to anyway, so we're goose. So cool. Watch him ask for like 1 million rosaries now. Time to grind! Hello there.
Catestre.
Fair meeting again, Sir Knight. I see this bell has drawn you too toward its safety. Who would have guessed, sister, a safe corner hidden so high atop Farling's cursed crown? Our fair village may have fallen, but for these fellows, these scared few, our honor charges us to keep them safe. Our Horland shall raise for them, after some rest, of course. Hold fast to your new charge, Garmond. See these bugs survive, and know I aim, in time near, to cut down this curse at its core.
Solamente.
Gauze and I will tarry here a little longer. These pilgrims need watching over. We are committed to the task. Okay. The guy's a hero. Anything else for you, Sherman? Alright, well, you be good, okay?
Hironare.
Sir, I have opened the way above these halls and bested the White Knight that stood as guardian. Child of the monarch, she claimed herself at the end, and her shell suggested it true, of being born purely from silk woven tight. That such a feat is possible, I have seen life woven from silk before, but tiny, transient, never like this. Aye, Bellringer, you've slain a marvel indeed, well flawed marvel at least. One to keep far from she was, least for us mortal sorts. Look of a child and a mind to match, but hers been a wander in the citadel longer than most, even in its long silence, way before you came and roused his ire. Talking about lace, by the way. No need, I am using my firebending powers to warm yourself up. Wait, what now? You be freezing? Uh-oh. 30 blankies? Never mind, don't help the inkling out. Oh, okay. We're like a non-bender from the water tribe. Ayo. You were even in an episode of that? Oh, Katara beat the shite out of me? Understandable.
Not a miss.
Might have seen herself this place protect her, keeping it clean and quiet as she did. Of course, quiet meant most crossing her path found a painful end from her pen. Oof. I'd be saying thanks for the slaying, but with all the other husks now awoken and enraged, a bug's chances ain't grown by much.
Yanara.
Sir, I have the items requested. Craft me your trap, that we may see these lands free. Alright.
Oh, cacho.
Found it all, did you, Bellringer? Then join me and let's get to prepping. I'll be asking both your silk and your claws for the construction. don't give silk to anyone willingly if you're very lucky. Only Sherma gets my silk. It's done. The parts are prepared. I'm heading up now to set the heavy thing. Even with the trap laid, best be guessing her on top. It won't go down so simple. She'll sense what's close. That blade of yours is gonna have to do its work, for this thing can. I'm expecting much, sir, and I am ready. Set your stare. I shall attend shortly. Alright, then. You be a waterbender, cause the coolest, it's the coolest, most OP shite. I would gladly be a non-bender. I'm stealing your zealous 0 count? Why? You're writing the most OP. I mean, doesn't air just, like, control almost everything? Wind can technically push mountains. Wind can push water. Wind can make fire stronger. Air in general is just kind of OP. We can consider ourselves lucky the air nomads are peaceful. Alright then. Alright, Sherma, I'm charging you right now into watching over this camp for the moment. But as soon as the caretaker gets back, I'm demanding that you go to my bell home and you hang out there, okay? Until I get back and we can, you know, play board games and stuff. You be good, okay? Alright. We can... By that logic, they can all do that except fire. I mean, like... I feel like... Well, I mean, I don't know. I think rocks can't really do much to water. Water can, like... I don't know. Maybe shine the rocks. Water can technically, like... I think water can like, erode and shape rocks after a long time. Fire just burns. Or I can give a fire flower a power-up. Alright, then. I guess we'll go back up here. Every time it's that one right there. Hello. And you come a long way, Bellringer. Granting wishes, saving bugs, even rousing my sullen family to act. The snare set above, our power bound along its thread. To your sight, it may seem a crude thing, but there's fair strength to it, enough to quell a god. You and your family have done me well, sir. I shall prove your faith in the meeting ahead. Aye, bring your best, Bellringer. Call forth our great pale god. Cut her weak, and drive the beast down atop the snare. Contact made will stir the snare alight. Only your needle song will awaken the spell in full. When that moment arrives, you'll see it clear. Anything else? I've known your kind before, sir. Yours is a tribe that works in trades and power, and I'm about to extinguish its prime source. Once this is done, will you truly delight in a land so bereft? Aye, well, my family's marks are all over that trap. We spent a hard age avoiding the gaze of our god. We earned it now after such open opposition. There's a bleak conclusion none of us care for. Now, my job's done. It's time your grand business began. We'll be wishing victory to you, Bellringer, for all 6. There he goes. Okay. Just us now in the trap. Alright, you guys ready? Hi, Luke. Stink donk. My name is Steve. My name is what? My name is... How you doing, Luke's everything goose? Firebenders have Uncle Iroh. Actually true. Alright. Let's do it. Big working this week? Understandable. I did more job stuff today. Hoping for the best on that one, too. More apps. Welcome back, Gilf. Yeah, she hits pretty hard. Oh, she caught me. Dang it. Got her. Needle in. It's working, everybody. It's working, I think. Got her! Wait, is that the void? Uh-oh. Oh, no. Mace? Uh-oh. Song the Silk or something. Oh, dear. don't know if this is the ending that I wanted. Uh-oh. Snared Silk achievement. Crap. Oh dear. Lace, no. Lace sacrificed herself. Damn. Do we get to see Sherma one last time? There's our boy. We did it. I guess, question mark? Again, we'll get into Seth Goldman when the time is right. What they did for this game. 46 hours, 52 minutes, and 56 seconds. Not bad, question mark? Alright. I think that's a good place to stop for the day. Yeah. Things are looking a little bit more dire on our start screen. Looking a little spooky. Oop, where did oh, I forgot that I'm zoomed in because my eyesight's so crap. It's so booty. All right. So why don't we go ahead and raid? Let's see. Why don't we raid Tie Time? We haven't raided Tie Time in like forever. Yeah, thanks for hanging out with me, everybody. It was a very fun stream today. We beat the game twice. But we'll have to see what happens next. I'm not even really all that aware of a lot of stuff that goes on next. So we're gonna go ahead and raid Tie Time. Alright. You guys all take it easy. Have a goose one. And we'll see you next time, okay? Bye, everybody!